on your feet. It's time for the starting nine for the hometown purple and gold, the Watertown Arrows. Batting leadoff out in left field, wearing number 7, Cole Henson. In right field, batting second, wearing number 23, Jackson Fallick. The center fielder will bat third and wear number 22, Marcus Pitkin. The catcher will bat fourth and wear number 10, Jonathan Lake. The shortstop will bat fifth and wear number 2, Carter Bisker. The second baseman will bat sixth and wear number 5, Sam Olson. The designated hitter will bat seventh and wear number 13, Jackson McClemens. First baseman will bat eighth and wear number 12, Ashton Rabine. The third baseman will bat ninth and wear number 6, Kane Everson. Game 1 pitcher, wearing number 8, Hunter Holligan. And the rest of the Watertown Arrows, coached by Ryan Neal, assisted by Alex Gower and Travis Schmidt. Bat boy is River Neal. Umpires for this evening's contest are Matt Clark and Jacoby Anderson. Games tonight are being broadcast post-17 TV on YouTube. Now would you please stand to face the flag out in left field for the playing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, held the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Patriot fans, are you ready? Arrow fans, are you ready? Let's play ball! It's Watertown and Sioux Falls Lincoln. Game 1 of a best-of-3 series in the Class A Super Regionals. Watertown trying to go back-to-back, made it to the high school state tournaments last season, falling, if I remember correctly, they fell to Harrisburg in that first-round game. Game 1 pitcher Hunter Holligan here for Watertown. We'll see kind of that 1-2 punch from Watertown. We'll see Hunter Holligan tonight. Jackson McClemens going to take the hill tomorrow in game number 2, which has a noon start here on Post-17 TV. First 3 for Lincoln is Hicks, Eisenberg, and Lunders. Had a little hiccup. My computer decided it didn't want to be charged anymore. It's good to know I forgot to plug in the charger. So we had that little hiccup there, but it looks like we're back up, and yep, we are ready to roll here on Post 17 TV. I'm Brett Nathaniel along with you here tonight from WTNSports.com. Glad to have you along wherever you're watching, however you're watching here this evening. Arrows in that purple uniforms, purple tops, white bottoms. Lincoln in the maybe blue tops, white bottoms, and the red lettering. And we are just about ready to get this underway. First pitch, fouled off. That one is going to be delivered over into right field. Going to drop down for a base hit. On his way to second is Hicks. That one almost went to the wall. Fallett cuts it off and keeps Hicks at a leadoff single here for the Patriots. That is a good way to start here for Sioux Falls Lincoln. A leadoff double here by Cooper Hicks, and that'll bring to the plate Murphy Eisenberg. Ology, the lefty up on the hill. Stares in, delivers in. First pitch outside for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes here to Eisenberg. Yeah, might have a little bit of some playoff jitters out there. Olajid fires it again. That is going to be popped up. Shallow left. Coming in, grabbing is Hanson. Hat coming off as he's grabbing it. Pop-up fly. F7 in the books for the first out of the inning. That'll bring out Colin Lunders.
To the plate, the catcher, Colin Lunders.
So what away here in the top half of this first inning, just underway. Watertown Stadium, it is a gorgeous afternoon for baseball. First pitch goes a little high for ball. 1 ball, no strikes. 78 degrees. It is a beautiful afternoon for some baseball here at the stadium. That went up high again. 2-0, a little bit of a breeze out of the north. Blowing across the field. 15 to 20 out there. Out of the way, 2-1. And tomorrow it's a noon start. It's a best-of-3 series. Game 3 is needed. It'll be about 30 minutes following Game 2. Big swing and a miss, evens it up at 2-2. That is ground ball foul. Count still remains at 2-2. Fouled into the backstop. Count is still at 2-2. 1 away and 1 on here in the top half of the first inning. Sioux Falls Lincoln led off with a Cooper Hicks double. He's the man right now on second back. Another foul down the third base line, goes foul. So Lunders and Holligen continue to battle here. About a 7-pitch at bat going on. Two. Got it. Strike number 3. First K for Holligen and the second out of the inning. Got him looking. Jude Samantz into the plates now here for the Patriots. First pitch. Strike. 0-1 here to Tamat, the first baseman. Oh, got him right on the shin, so hit by a pitch. And there's 2 on for Lincoln. And on second is Cooper Hicks. He led off this inning with a double. Jutsumat's hit by the pitch. He'll be the man over on first. Upland Sonicson, the DH, to the plate for Sioux Falls Lincoln. Holligen fires in, first pitch. That is going to be popped up left center. Hansen, Pitkin tracking it down, and it's going to be Hansen, a running grab in the outfield. Another F7 for the final out of the inning. No runs, 1 hit, stranding 2 on back. We're off to the bottom of the first inning, scoreless between Watertown and Sioux Falls Lincoln. This is Post 17 TV.
Looking for a way to show your school spirit and support the Watertown School District? With the Arrow Spirit card from American Bank and Trust, you can do both. Every time you use your Arrow Spirit debit card, a portion of your purchase goes right back to the school, helping fund important programs and activities. It's a win for you and a big win for our students. Visit your local American Bank and Trust at 1715 First Avenue Northeast today to sign up and make a difference with every swipe. American Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
The best way to get the most out of college is to do the most while you're in it. At Lake Area Tech, you'll learn in living, working environments with hands-on training and real-world experience to prepare for a high-paying career you love right out of school. From the moment you step on campus until you're one of our graduate success stories, when you start something here, you'll get an education you can really put to work and the best return on your investment. Lake Area Tech, the start of something new.
For over 75 years, Active Heating has proudly served the Watertown and Brookings area, from full-service heating and cooling to plumbing, air quality, and water quality. We've got your comfort covered. When it comes to your home or business, you can count on us. Active Heating, active in your home, active in your community.
Bottom of the first inning we go. Watertown will send Hansen, Fallick, and Pitkin to the plates. Carter Brady is the game 1 pitcher here for Sioux Falls Lincoln. Beautiful night for baseball. I just can't get over how beautiful it is out here. Should be fairly nice tomorrow afternoon too. Again, noon start tomorrow. And the winners move on to the Class A state tournaments. Not at Canary Stadium this year. It's at Augie's Field this year. We'll talk more about some of the other super regional games going on across South Dakota coming up here in a minute. First up, though, Cole Hansen to the plate. Brady fires in, first pitch on the corner, strike. So some of the other Class A Super Regional games. The 7 seed is O'Gorman. They're going to take on the 10 seed Roosevelt. 6 seed is Pierre, as that one is sent into center field. Grabbed there by Eisenberg. The first out of the inning. That'll bring to the plate Jackson Fallick. I was saying 6 seed is Pierre. Will take on the 11 seed Mitchell. The 5 seed is Stevens facing the 12 seed in Brookings. By the way, the higher seeds host. The number 1 seed is Harrisburg. Not surprising. They're going to take on the 16 seed T area. First pitch into Fallick goes for a strike. 2 seed, not surprising. They're a good team too. Branded Valley taking on the 15 seed Sioux Falls, Washington. 3 seed is Jefferson. They were a good team, taking on the 14 seed Spearfish. As that one is popped up, foul territory along the first base line, and we'll go foul. My wife getting out of the way. She's over in the corner taking pictures for WT@sports.com. 4 seed Yankton taking on the 13 seed Sturgis. So really, if you look at this bracket, Watertown has faced pretty much all of the top teams in the state so far this year. 1-2 the count here to Fallick. Ground ball foul. Count is still 1-2. That'll make it even, 2-2. Ooh, had to duck. Full count, 3-2. Brady finds what he likes and delivers in. Outside ball 4. So base on balls, and a man gets on here for Watertown in the first. Marcus Pitkin is due up now here for the Arrows. Marcus going to go to North Iowa Community College and play some baseball next year. First pitch, outside for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes to the center fielder, Marcus Pitkin. Popped up, and we'll go out of play. 1-1 the count. Throw to first is passed to Mott, and on his way to second is Fallick. And he stopped halfway across second, but there's no one covering the second bag, and he'll slide back safely. Fallick got past second. That ball sailed all the way over to the fence. Mott had to really go scramble to go grab it. Fallick got about, I'd say probably about 10 feet from the bag, looked back and went, nope, I better get back. And all of the commotion, the count still remains 1-1 to Pitkin. Oof. Got him on the shoulder. 2-1 now for Watertown. Jonathan Lake to the plate for the purple and gold.
Number 10, Johnny Lake.
First pitch. Outside. 1 ball, no strikes here to Jonathan Lake. Not about going. Ball back, ball. 2-0 to Lake. Took that one off. 2-1. Plate umpire Jacoby Anderson coming out, delivering new ball out there to Carter Brady. Strike. 2-2 the count here to Lake. 1 away and 2 on for Watertown, bottom of the first inning. Fallick on second, Pitkin on first. That's outside, ball 3. 3-2 the count. Brady delivers in. Oh, had to duck. That's going to be ball 4. That's going to load up the bags here for Watertown. Base on balls, second issued in the inning. Fallick to third, Pitkin to second. Lake is on first. We're loaded up now with only 1 away. And to the plate is Carter Bisker. Brady delivers in at first pitch. That is going to be delivered into shallow right, and it's grabbed there by Pudwell. Tag is applied, throw to home, will not be in time, and Watertown will get on the board 1-0 as the ball at home is thrown by Lunders, trying to get to right over on the second, will not be in time. So sac fly by Bisker, the F9, he'll get the RBI. There's 2 away, it's Sam Olson to the plate. So Watertown gets on the board here in this first inning. Sam Olson on with Pitkin on second and Lake on first now. First pitch, fouled away. 0-1 into Olson. Brady fires outside, 1-1. If we play on, it'd be the DH Jackson McClemens due up next. Clemens will pitch tomorrow in game 2 at noon. Low. 2-1. That is going to be sent foul down the third base line. 2-2 to Olsen.
Go, Sam, give it a ride.
That is going to go shallow right. Drops down for a base hit. Being waved in is Pitkin. And we're going to throw to home, and it will be over the head of Lunders, but Brady is there to cover. It's Olsen with an RBI single, and Watertown extends their lead with some two-out hitting, 2-0. Pitkin comes home. Lake all the way to third, so now they're on the corners for Watertown. And here's Jackson McClemens. Still 2 away. First pitch. Strike. 0-1 to McClemens.
Go, Clem. Oh, who is it? Is it Jackson? Uh-huh. Oh, I thought it was they're both so tall. I need to learn the numbers.
Down the middle for a strike. 0-2 to McClemens. Lake on third, Olsen on first. Chase that one down, strike number 3, and the third out of the inning. 2 runs on 1 hit, 2 left on base, 1 complete. Arrows are on the board, leading Sioux Falls Lincoln 2-0. This is Post 17 TV.
A beautiful, confident smile starts here at Van Laken Orthodontics.
From Invisalign to traditional braces, we offer free consultations and affordable payment plans for all lifestyles and budgets.
Van Laken Orthodontics. Live life smiling.
See the full line of Wright mowers at Four Seasons Small Engine Repair in Watertown.
Top of the second inning, Watertown leads Sioux Falls Lincoln 2-0. Here, game 1 of the Class A Super Regionals. I'm Brett Nathaniel from WTNSports.com, along with you here, Post 17 TV.
Right fielder, Henry Pell.
Watertown will send Ashton Rabine, Kane Everson. Yep, gotta flip it over. Sioux Falls Lincoln will send Pudwell, Meyer, and Rock due up here. Top half of the inning. Jada, when you don't flip your book over. First pitch down the middle. Strike here to Pudwell. That is going to be delivered into center field. Grabbing is Pitkin for the first out.
The line out to center, but Pudwell will bring up the shortstop, Cale Meyer.
Cale Meyer to the plate now here for Lincoln. First pitch into the nets. 0-1 here to Meyer. Low. 1-1 the count. Outside. 2-1. Holligan goes right down the middle there. 2-2. Ground ball should be playable there for Olson. He'll grab it, toss it over to Rabine for 3 in the second out of the inning. So 2 away to the plates, Jackson Rock.
Bring up the third baseman, Jackson Rock.
First pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1 here to Rock. Fouled away. Rock at the hole now at 0-2. Got him on the corner. He did. Strike number 3. And the final out of the inning. Holligan faces the minimum. No runs, no hits, no one left on base. We're off to the bottom of the second inning with the Arrows on top, 2-0. This is Post 17 TV.
As one of the nation's strongest financial organizations, First Premier Bank and Premier Bank Card have the strength to do good. We support nearly 700 organizations and nonprofits. Our employees give more than 30,000 volunteer hours annually. And we are continually seeking ways to make South Dakota an even better place to live. It's the Premier way. First Premier Bank and Premier Bank Card.
Good luck to the Watertown Post 17 baseball team from Tony Arnold Construction. If you're looking for a general contractor for custom homes in and around the Watertown area or are in need of residential, commercial home, and commercial home remodeling, give Tony Arnold Construction a call at 605-880-8497 or email TonyArnoldConstruction@gmail.com. Good luck to the Watertown Post 17 baseball team from Tony Arnold Construction.
I'm bored.
When you need a little fun, head to the Pizza Ranch and Fun Zone Arcade. For good food and good times, make it a buffet day and a play day. Have all your favorites and all kinds of fun. Make it a buffet day at the Pizza Ranch and Fun Zone Arcade.
Bottom of 2, Arrows on top, 2-0. Rabine, Everson, and Hansen due up here for the Arrows in this half inning of work. Carter Brady continues his crusade up on the hill here for Lincoln. First pitch goes outside for ball. 1 ball, no strikes here to Ashton Rabine, the first baseman for the Arrows. Outside again. 2-0. That is going to go directly to the third baseman, Rock, and he's going to toss across in time for the first down of the inning. 5-3, 1 away to the plates. Number 9 hitter, Kane Everson.
First out to bring up the third baseman, number 6, Kane Everson.
First pitch. Gonna go for a grounder. Myers scoops, toss across, little high. Grabbing it there to Motts, and he'll make the tag for the second out of the inning. 6-3, 2 away. And back up to the top of the order we go. It's Cole Hansen. First pitch. Strike. 0-1 to Hansen, who flew out and is only at bats in the first inning. On the corner. Hansen in the hole now at 0-2. Outside there, 1-2 the count. Fouled away. Count still remains 1-2. Brady fires in. Low. Count evens up at 2-2. That's going to go directly to the third baseman, Rock. Toss across to Motts. That's the final outs of the inning. All ground ball outs. 1, 2, 3. Brady faces the minimum, and we're off to the third inning, 2-0 Watertown. This is Post 17 TV.
Baseball fans, stop into the Wheel Inn for some home-cooked food. Open 7 days a week, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner with the best staff in town. Plus, online ordering is available. Visit WatertownWheelIn.com to order your favorites. Come to the Wheel Inn before or after the game for your home-cooked favorites. Open daily, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. on Highway 20 in Watertown. Good luck to the Watertown Arrows from the staff at the Wheel Inn.
Hey Arrow fans, are you ready to join a winning team off the field? Persona Triangle is hiring right here in Watertown. Whether you're starting your career or looking for your next opportunity, we've got flexible schedules, great pay, and a team that feels like family. Don't just cheer from the stands. Come build your future with us. Apply today at personatriangle.com/careers, because just like the Arrows, at Persona Triangle, tradition and teamwork lead to excellence. William Neal & Company would like to wish the Watertown Post 17 Legion baseball team good luck this season. Another great team for all your auditing, accounting, and tax preparation needs are the professionals at William Neal & Company, a full-service accounting firm serving the area for over 50 years. Offices located in Watertown and Clark. Give them a call today at 886-6028. That's 886-6028. We're off to the third. The 9-1-2 batters are due up here for Sioux Falls Lincoln. Wright, Hicks, and Eisenberg. First pitch goes into right for a ball. Hollinger continues up on the hill. Get you his pitch count coming up here in a moment. 25. Fouled away. 1-1 the count. That is going to go into shallow center. Drops down for a base hit. It'll be a leadoff single here for Wright. Sioux Falls Lincoln got the leadoff man on in the first. Had a double there by Hicks, and he'll step to the bag now as we go back up to the top of the order. The second time through the order here for Sioux Falls Lincoln. These two teams met early April, second game of the year for Watertown. Watertown led 9-1, and then Sioux Falls Lincoln would come back to beat the Arrows 12-11. First pitch goes down for a ball.
Watertown the 8 seed in the Class A Super Regionals. Lincoln the 9 seed. Watertown needing all 4 of those games last weekend against O'Gorman and Washington to take the 8 seed. That one's low. 2-0. I was gone last week. My wife graduated from Northern State. I was telling Micah, well, if they go 2-2, they might host. And, you know, that Arrows, they needed all 4 of those games in order to host a Super Regional. Swung on and missed. 2-1. Watertown trying to go back-to-back. Made the high school state tournaments last year, but fell in the first round to Harrisburg. Strike. 2-2. Harrisburg just happens to be the #1 seed again this year in the high school tournament. Brandon Valley #2. 2 good teams. Swung on and missed. Strike number 3. The second K for Holligen and the first out of the inning.
Striking out for the first out of the inning. Bring up the center
Murphy
fielder,
Eisenberg to the plate now for the Patriots. Holligen steps off. Keeping an eye of Wrights over on first. First pitch goes high for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes here to Eisenberg. Flew out and is only at bats in the first. Ground ball foul. 1-1 the count. Low, 2-1. Here's the toss. Strike. 2-2 the count here to Eisenberg. Ground ball. Scooped up there by Bisker, tossing it over, got him in time. There's the out there. 6-3, and the final out of the inning. We head to the bottom of the third, 2-0 Watertown. This is Post 17 TV.
Hey Arrow fans, are you ready to join a winning team off the field? Persona Triangle is hiring right here in Watertown. Whether you're starting your career or looking for your next opportunity, we've got flexible schedules, great pay, and a team that feels like family. Don't just cheer from the stands. Come build your future with us. Apply today at personatriangle.com/careers, because just like the Arrows, at Persona Triangle, tradition and teamwork lead to excellence. William Neal & Company would like to wish the Watertown Post 17 Legion baseball team good luck this season. Another great team for all your auditing, accounting, and tax preparation needs are the professionals at William Neal & Company, a full-service accounting firm serving the area for over 50 years. Offices located in Watertown and Clark. Give them a call today at 886-6028. That's 886-6028. Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of the Watertown Post-17 baseball team. Contact your local Edward Jones financial advisor for your investment needs by visiting edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Watertown turns the double play to end the top half of the third. We're on to the bottom of the third. Carroll's on top, 2-0. Watertown will send to the plate Fallick, Pitkin, and Lake, the 2, 3, and 4 hitter. Watertown went down in the order in the second. Runs came in the first for Watertown. 2 runs on 1 hit, stranding 2 on bag in the first. That's how we've gotten this way.
Leading off the bottom of the third inning for Watertown, the right fielder number 23, Jackson Fallick.
Carter Brady continues up on the hill here for Sioux Falls Lincoln. I'll get you his pitch count coming up here in a moment. Fallick reached the base on balls in the first. First pitch. Popped up in, we'll go foul.
Return foul balls to the concession stand for $1, sponsored by Lake Area Tech.
0-1 here to Fallick. 37 pitches for Brady. Popped up and could be grabbed there by Lunders. Throws off his mask. Goes right at the wall. Grabs it. First out of the inning. That was right at the backstop. So what a way. Marcus Pitkin to the plate now here for the Arrows. First pitch. Up high for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes to Pitkin. Sit by pitch and is only at bats in the first. Outside. 2-0. That is going to be sent high into left field. Hicks backpedaling, going, gone! Home run for Marcus Pitkin.
Home run for Marcus Pitkin.
That one was skied into left. I wasn't quite sure if he was going to get it, and he did. And the Arrows extend their lead 3-0 on the home run by Pitkin.
Now batting number 10, Johnny Lake.
Jonathan Lake to the plate now for Watertown.
Come on, Johnny.
First pitch. Outside for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes here to Lake. Base on balls in the first. Ball. 2-0. Swung on and missed. 1-2. Excuse me, 2-1. Brady fires. Strike. Makes it even at 2-2. Still just 1 away. Nobody on here in the third. Ground ball scooped up there by Meyer. Off kilter. And the toss grabbed by Tamad, who had to pretty much do the splits to grab that one. That'll be the second out of the inning.
Great play by the shortstop for the second.
6-3, 2 away.
Shortstop, number 2, Carter.
That'll be Carter Bisker. That's going to go for a ride into right field. Pudwill, he'll grab that one for the final outs of the inning. 1 run on 1 hit, no one left on bag. A Marcus Pitkin home run extends the lead for Watertown, 3-0. This is Post 17 TV.
Stop into Roy's Sports Shop for the newest and latest apparel, footwear, and equipment for your sports. Whether it's a new bat from Marucci, a glove from Rawlings, a new pair of shoes from Under Armour or Adidas, or a pair of Oakley sunglasses, Roy's Sports Shop has what you need. Check out their online spirit store for apparel from your favorite team or school. Let them know if you'd like to start a new online store for your team or organization. Roy's Sports Shop is a local business that has served our area for the past 50 years. Roy's Sports Shop, East Highway 212, Watertown.
In many sports, a winning team needs strength, strategy, and amazing execution. The same is true for investing. Wells Fargo Advisors is here to help you reach your goals with customized strategies and sophisticated planning tools. Wells Fargo Advisors, professional advice, innovative insights, a team that's invested in you. In Watertown, call Heath Rylands today at 605-882-7145. Wells Fargo Advisors is a trade name used by Wells Fargo Clearing Services, LLC, member SIPC, a registered broker-dealer, and a separate non-bank affiliate of Wells Fargo.
Prairie Lakes Healthcare System has over 30 medical specialties, including labor and delivery, primary care, cancer care, and cardiology. Behind each of these specialties are over 800 dedicated medical and support professionals committed to ensuring you receive the best care for every stage of your life. Prairie Lakes Healthcare System, your health, our mission.
Leading off the top of the fourth for the Patriots.
Top of 4, it'll be for the Patriots, Lunders, Samats, and Sonicson. Brett Nathaniel along with you here, WTNSports.com on Post 17 TV. Glad to have you along wherever you're watching at out there this evening. First pitch goes down for a strike into Lunders, who struck out in his only at-bats in the first. Ground ball foul. Lunders now at 0-2. Holligan at 38 pitches coming into the inning. One and two. There's 2 hits for Sioux Falls Lincoln, 1 in the first, 1 in the third. Watertown starting the double play in the third to get out of the inning. That's going to go into left field, and not having to move much was Hansen for the first outs. 1 away.
The line up to the left field.
Jude Tamats to the plate now for Lincoln. First pitch. That is going to go down the first base line and drops foul. 0-1 to Tamats, who was hit by a pitch in his only at-bats in the first. Be back with you again, Game 2 at noon tomorrow. This is a best-of-3 series. If a Game 3 is needed, it'll be played 30 minutes following Game 2 tomorrow. We'll have all those games here at Post 17 TV. Ground ball, and through the glove of Rabine into right field, and Tamats will reach. Upland Sonicson to the plate now for Lincoln.
Now batting, 1 on and 1 out, the DH, number 2, Upland Sonicson.
So a man on here for Lincoln. First pitch, runner goes. No throw, strike the call. So man in scoring position here for Lincoln. That pitch goes for a ball. 1-1 to Sonicson, who flew out at his only at-bats in the first. That's going to go low. Lake's going to get up as Tomat had a good lead off of seconds. Holligan going to step off and keep Tomat honest on second bag. Here's the toss. Fouled away. 2-2 the counts. Sonic's in the DH here for Lincoln. There's 2 hits for Sioux Falls Lincoln. They've stranded 2 on bag. That was only in the first inning. Watertown turned the double play in the third. Lincoln went down in the order in the seconds. Ground ball. Should be easily playable there for Bisker. Toss over to Raybon. Second out of the inning. 6-3, 2 away, but Tomat will advance over to third bag. Henry Pudwill to the plates here for Lincoln.
Henry Pudwill.
My wife's taking photos of this. We'll have those up. Post, WTNsports.com on our social media pages. Oh, probably either tomorrow or Sunday we'll get those photos up. First pitch goes down for a strike into Pudwill. Into the nets. 0-2 the counts. Outside. 1-2. Ground ball foul. Count is still at 1-2. Man on third is Jude Tomat. Only hit of this inning, had a single, stole second, advanced to third on the putouts to Sonicson. 1-2. That's going to make it even at 2-2. Full counts. 3-2 with 2 away here in the top of the 4th inning. Holligan trying to get out of this inning. Popped up, foul territory. Raybine tracking it down, grabs it. Final outs of the inning. No runs on 1 hit, stranding 1 on bag. We're off to the bottom of the 4th inning. Arrows in control, 3-0. This is Post 17 TV.
At Dakota Automation, we are a full-service provider of factory automation systems. With core competencies in robotic integration, and the design and fabrication of custom machines and material handling systems out of Watertown, South Dakota. We've been solving the most complex manufacturing challenges since 1999. Our vertically integrated approach enables us to design and support world-class automation systems. Discover automation with innovation at Dakota Automation.
You live life on the move. While you determine what direction that may be, we're here to help along the way. So go. Go with values. Go with friends. Go with support. Go with convenience.
From the garage to custom furniture to creative that brings your space to life and swag that makes it yours. At South 40 Specialties, everything we build is designed with purpose and made right here in South Dakota. Your space isn't one size fits all, so why should your products be? And soon experience it all in person. South 40 Specialties, your space, your way.
Leading off the bottom of the court for Watertown.
Bottom four.
Second baseman number 5, Sam
It
Olsen.
will be Olsen, McClemens, and Rabine due up here for the Arrows, leading 3-0 game 1 of the Class A Super Regionals. First pitch popped up, playable for the infield. Tracking it down, tracking it down there was Rock, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting the DH, number 13.
So one away.
Jackson McClellan.
Here's McClemens. Will be the game 2 pitcher tomorrow. First pitch, outside for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes to McClemens. 2 hits for Watertown, 3 for Sioux Falls Lincoln. That one's fouled away. 1-1. Ground ball foul down the third base line. 1-2. Watertown trying to get back to the high school tournaments. Back-to-back years, made it last year as well. Did he go? Did not. 2-2. Swung on and missed, strike number 3, and the second out of the inning. That'll bring to the plate Ashton Rabine.
To play for Watertown, number 12, Ashton Rabine.
Watertown plated 2 runs in the first and 1 in the third on a Marcus Pitkin home run. Oof, had to duck. 1-0 to Rabine. Grounded outs in his only at-bats in the second. Two 2-0. Three 3-0 to Rabine. If we play on, it'd be Kane Everson. He would step in next. Strike. 3-1. Strike. 3-2 to Rabine. That is going to go foul. Count still remains full at 3-2. Ball 4. So base on balls, a 2-out walk. Watertown gets a man on, and to the plate is Kane Everson, the number 9 hitter here for the Arrows. Everson grounded out in his only at-bats in the second. 2 away, bottom 4, Arrows on top 3-0. First pitch strike. 0-1 here to Everson. One and one the count. Ground ball should be playable here. Scooped up by Wright. And the easy out over to Tamat. Final out of the inning. 4-3. No runs, no hits, 1 left on bag. We've played 4 complete. Arrows holding on to a 3-0 lead. This is Post 17 TV.
Midwest Foam and Coatings LLC is a family-owned and operated full-service insulation company specializing in spray foam application and energy efficiency. They offer all types of insulation like spray foam, blown-in cellulose, blown-in fiberglass, and fiberglass bats. Midwest Foam and Coatings also does insulation removal along with specialty coating that can restore rubber and metal roof systems. Visit their website for more information at mwfoam.com. Good luck to the Watertown Post 17 baseball team from Midwest Foam and Coatings.
Looking for a way to show your school spirit and support the Watertown School District? With the Arrow Spirit card from American Bank and Trust, you can do both. Every time you use your Arrow Spirit debit card, a portion of your purchase goes right back to the school, helping fund important programs and activities. It's a win for you and a big win for our students. Visit your local American Bank and Trust at 1715 First Avenue Northeast today to sign up and make a difference with every swipe. American Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
The best way to get the most out of college is to do the most while you're in it. At Lake Area Tech, you'll learn in living, working environments with hands-on training and real-world experience to prepare for a high-paying career you love right out of school. From the moment you step on campus until you're one of our graduate success stories, when you start something here, you'll get an education you can really put to work and the best return on your investment. Lake Area Tech, the start of something new.
We're off to the 5th inning, 3-0 Arrows. Meyer, Rock, and Wright due up here for Sioux Falls Lincoln in this half of the inning. There's some action going on over in the Sioux Falls bullpen a little bit ago. Holligan continues his crusade up on the hill. He's at 56 pitches coming into the inning. Two 2-0. Three and 0. Strike. 3-1. Got him on the corner. Full count now at 3-2. That's ball 4. Base on balls to lead off the inning here for Lincoln. Jackson Rock due up here for the Pats. First pitch. Ball. 1 ball, no strikes to Rock, who struck out in his only at-bats in the second inning. Got him on the corner. 1-1. 3 hits for Lincoln. Got those hits in the 4th, 3rd, and 1st innings. Two and 1. Fouled into the dirt. 2-2 the count. It's a best-of-3 series. Game 2 tomorrow at noon here at the stadium. If a game 3 is needed, it'll be 30 minutes following that one. We'll have either 1 or 2 games on the air tomorrow here on Post 17 TV. Runner goes, swung on and missed for a strike. Throw to second, and reaching safely will be Meyer. So Rock struck out. He's going to be the first out. Advancing to seconds will be Meyer. So there's 1 away, and the number 9 hitter now to the plate is Malachi Wright. First pitch swung on and missed for a strike. Wright was out 2 of the double play that Watertown turned back in the 3rd inning. Had a single back in the 3rd, one of Sioux Falls Lincoln's 3 hits. Holligan keeping Meyer honest over on second. That is a ground ball, should be playable there. Toss over, going to take a hop, got him in time. 6-3, 2 away, but Meyer will advance over to 3rd. Back up to the top of the order. 3rd time through the order for Lincoln. It's Cooper Hicks. 2nd time tonight, Sioux Falls Lincoln has had a man on 3rd bag. Hicks led off the ball game with a double in the 1st, struck out in the 3rd. First pitch fouled away, 0-1. Meyer began this inning. The base on balls, stole seconds and advanced over to 3rd on the ground out to right. One and 1. Motts was stranded over on 3rd bag in the 4th inning. Holligan delivers up and away, 2-1. Swung on and missed. 2-2 the count. Got him. Strike number 3. And the final out of the inning. No runs, no hits. Stranding 1 on bag. We're off to the bottom of the 5th inning. Arrows on top, 3-0. This is Post 17 TV.
For over 75 years, Active Heating has proudly served the Watertown and Brookings area. From full-service heating and cooling to plumbing, air quality, and water quality, we've got your comfort covered. When it comes to your home or business, you can count on us. Active Heating. Active in your home. Active in your community.
A beautiful, confident smile starts here at Van Laken Orthodontics.
From Invisalign to traditional braces, we offer free consultations and affordable payment plans for all lifestyles and budgets.
Van Laken Orthodontics. Live life smiling.
Bottom of 5, Arrows on top of Sioux Falls Lincoln, 3-0. I'm Brett Nathaniel from WTNSports.com. Here on Post 17 TV. We're glad to have you along wherever you're watching at out there this afternoon. Of course, we'll be back here tomorrow. Noon will be our start time. Game 2 of the Super Regionals. Watertown will send to the plate. The top of the order, the 3rd time through the order now. It'll be Hanson, Fallick, and Pitkin. Holligan continues his crusade up on the hill. I'll get you his pitch count coming up here in a moment. First pitch goes for a ball. Brady continues up on the hill. 64 pitches. Ground ball, foul down the first base line. 1-1 to Hanson.
The Mets haven't won a game all season. No, but Lindor hits like 800 in Yankee Stadium. He hits like 50 against the Braves.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 the count to Hanson. Looking for his first hit of the evening. Grounded out in the second, flew out in the first. Popped up. Playable along the third base line. Tracking down. Did he bobble it? Did not. Grabbing it was Rock. First out of the inning. To the plate is Fallick.
Brings up the right fielder, number 23, Jackson Fallick.
Fallick looking for his first hit of the evening. Base on balls in the first, flew outs in the third. And he'll send that one right into the nets. Oh, 0-2 to Fallick. Did he chase? Did not. 1-2 the count. Outside, 2-2. Brady delivers outside again. Full count, 3-2. That is a grounder right to Meyer, the shortstop. Toss across is in time. Second out of the inning. 6-3 putouts. There's 2 away. To the plate is Marcus Pitkin. Pitkin in his last at bat, a solo homer back in the third. Was hit by a pitch in the first. The North Iowa Community College recruit takes first pitch, strike. 0-1 to Pitkin. One and one. Got him on the corner. 1-2. 2 away, nobody on. In the 5th inning here. Bottom of the 5th inning. Two. Watertown got 2 runs in the first, and then that Pitkin home run in the third. That's been our scoring so far. Bopped up. Right field coming in. Pudwell tracking it down. That's the final outs of the inning. Down in the order, Watertown will go. No runs, no hits, no one left on bag. We're off to 6. Arrows on top, 3-0. This is Post 17 TV.
See the full line of Wright mowers at Four Seasons Small Engine Repair in Watertown.
As one of the nation's strongest financial organizations, First Premier Bank and Premier Bank Card have the strength to do good. We support nearly 700 organizations and nonprofits. Our employees give more than 30,000 volunteer hours annually. And we are continually seeking ways to make South Dakota an even better place to live. It's the Premier way. First Premier Bank and Premier Bank Card.
Good luck to the Watertown Post 17 baseball team from Tony Arnold Construction. If you're looking for a general contractor for custom homes in and around the Watertown area or are in need of residential, commercial home, and commercial home remodeling, give Tony Arnold Construction a call at 605-880-8497 or email TonyArnoldConstruction@gmail.com. Good luck to the Watertown Post 17 baseball team from Tony Arnold Construction.
Top of 6. It'll be Eisenberg, Lunders, and Tomatz. Holligan continues up on the hill at 74 pitches here for Watertown. First pitch, gonna go for a ride. 1-0 counts. Eisenberg 0 for 2 on the ninth, flew out in the first, grounded out in the third. 2-0. Strike. 2-1. Three and 1 here to Eisenberg. strike fills up the count, now 3-2. Holligan fires in, popped up, and will go foul. Count remains full at 3-2. Ground ball, to the gap into left field. It'll be a base hit, a leadoff hit here for Sioux Falls Lincoln in the 6th. Bisker was just about a foot away from grabbing that one at short. It's Colin Lunders to the plate now here for the Patriots. First pitch, one around for a strike. Lunders struck out in the first, flew out in the 4th. That's a ball, 1-1 the counts. 3 hits here for Sioux Falls Lincoln. They've stranded 4 on bag. They've stranded a man on third in both the 4th and the 5th innings. Fouled into the backstop. 1-2. Strike, got him. Strike number 3, and the first out of the inning. 1, 2, 3, 4th K for Holligan. Jude Tomatz to the plate now here for the Pats. First pitch struck. 0-1 to Tomatz. One and one. Ground ball takes a hop, scoop there, Everson. There's the out at second. Cannot make the turn to first. Samad will reach on the fielder's choice. Eisenberg will be the second out of the inning on the 5-4 putouts. So Oplin Sonicson to the plate with 2 away in the 6th inning. First pitch, ball. 1 ball, no strikes to Sonicson. 0 for 2 on the night. Flew outs in the first, grounded outs in the 4th. Runner goes, ball to call, throw to second, and that is going to go off the foot there of Tomatz and into center field. We'll get a throw over to third. It will not be a tie. So Tomatz will head over to third bag. 2-0 the count here to Sonicson. So once again, this is the 3rd time Sioux Falls Lincoln has had a man on third bag. Popped up, right field. Thalick tracked it down and grabs it. And that'll be the final out of the inning. Once again, as Sioux Falls Lincoln threatens Get the man on third, but cannot bring him in. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left on bag. We're off to the bottom of the 6th inning, 3-0 Arrows. This is Post 17 TV.
I'm bored.
When you need a little fun, head to the Pizza Ranch and Fun Zone Arcade. For good food and good times, make it a buffet day and a play day. Have all your favorites and all kinds of fun. Make it a buffet day at the Pizza Ranch and Fun Zone Arcade.
Hey Arrow fans, are you ready to join a winning team off the field? Persona Triangle is hiring right here in Watertown. Whether you're starting your career or looking for your next opportunity, we've got flexible schedules, great pay, and a team that feels like family. Don't just cheer from the stands. Come build your future with us. Apply today at personatriangle.com/careers, because just like the Arrows, at Persona Triangle, tradition and teamwork lead to excellence.
William Neal & Company would like to wish the Watertown Post 17 Legion baseball team good luck this season. Another great team for all your auditing, accounting, and tax preparation needs are the professionals at William Neal & Company, a full-service accounting firm serving the area for over 50 years. Offices located in Watertown and Clark. Give them a call today at 886-6028. That's 886-6028.
Bottom of the 6th inning. Watertown will send in Lake, Bisker, and Olson as Brady continues up on the hill. I'll get you his pitch count coming up here in a moment. Comes outside. 1-1 the count. Brady is at 80 pitches on the night. Swung on and missed. 1-2. Lake on the ninth, base on balls in the first, grounded out in the third, and he'll foul that one back. Count is still 1-2. It's a pie. 2-2. Oh, got him on the back. So Watertown will get a man on here in the 6th inning, and that'll bring to the plate Carter Bisker. At noon for Game 2 tomorrow here on Post 17 TV. Coach Johnson going to come out and chat with Brady here real quick. So while we get a moment, want to remind you, you can follow Post 17 Baseball on social media at Post 17 Baseball. And don't forget to like and subscribe here on YouTube at Post 17 TV. That way you know when we go live all season long, like tomorrow at noon here on Post 17 TV. I'm Brett Nathaniel from WTNSports.com. Glad to have you along wherever you're watching us out there this evening. So the meeting of the minds is now over. And to the plate, it'll be Carter Bisker. So Lake is over on first, nobody out. Brady continues up on the hill. First pitch outside for a ball. Bisker has flown out twice in this ball game. Two 2-0. Brady steps off. Three and 0 with a Bisker. It's a 4-pitch walk. 2 on for the Arrows here in the 6th with nobody out.
Puts 2 on.
And I believe that's all we're going to see for Brady as Coach Johnson comes out here once again. Called to the bullpen. We'll find out who the new pitcher is next. This is Post 17 TV.
Baseball fans, stop into the Wheel Inn for some home-cooked food. Open 7 days a week, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner with the best staff in town. Plus, online ordering is available. Visit watertownwheelin.com to order your favorites. Come to the Wheel Inn before or after the game for your home-cooked favorites. Open daily, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. on Highway 20 in Watertown. Good luck to the Watertown Arrows from the staff at the Wheel Inn.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of the Watertown Post 17 baseball team. Contact your local Edward Jones financial advisor for your investment needs by visiting edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
At Dynamic Dental, we're here for the whole team. From little leaguers to seasoned pros, we treat your family like part of ours. Cracked a tooth sliding into home? No problem. With same-day crowns, you'll be back in the game in no time. Whether it's wisdom teeth, implants, or dentures, our sedation options will keep you comfortable every step of the way. Clear aligners. Straighten your smile so you can remain confident both on and off the field. Looking good on the field starts with a healthy smile. Call Dynamic Dental today.
So the Knights of Brady is done after 5 innings, 2 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned, 2 strikeouts, and 4 walks. New pitcher for the Patriots will be Cooper Wasmere. He'll step onto the hill facing Sam Olson with 2 on and nobody out here in the bottom of the 6th inning, trailing the Arrows 3-0. Brett Nathaniel along with you here from WTNSports.com. My wife's out taking photos of this one. We'll have those photos up probably, it'll either be tomorrow or most likely Sunday when I have a chance to go through them. Go through all of them anyway. So Olson into the box. Ball's mirrored. Showing bunt. Strike the call. Let's see if Olson shows bunt again. Does again. Here comes the infield. Pulled back, ball the call. 1-1 to Olson. Had an RBI single in the first, flew out in the fourth. To Motts and Wasmere going to come and chat with each other here real quick. Same with Meyer and Wright. Short and second. Appears the meeting of the minds is over with and will play on. 1-1. Strike. 1-2 the count. Fouled away. 1-2. Wasmird. He'll fire in. Ball. 2-2 count. Ball. 3-2 to Olsen. Wasmird fires. Ball 4. Base on balls, and Watertown's going to load him up. Lake to third, Biscuits is second with nobody out. To the plate is Jackson McClemens. First pitch. Fouled into the dirt. Clemens has struck out twice so far tonight. So the bag's loaded with nobody out here in the bottom of the 6th. That is going to be skied left center, and cannot make the grab as Eisenberg. 1 run will score, and it's going to be an RBI single by McClemens. Lake will score from third. Bisker will head to third. Olsen into second. Watertown puts a 1 spot on the board here in the 6th. Bags still remain loaded with nobody out. Here's Rabine. First pitch. Ball. 1 ball, no strikes here to Rabine, who's base on balls in the 4th, flew out in the 2nd. Two 2-0. Some more action going on over in the Patriots bullpen. Bopped up, shallow right, coming in. No, Pudwell can't make the grab, and it's going to get by him. 1 run is going to score, and that's it. Rabine with the RBI single, scoring Bisker from third. And the bags still remain loaded for Watertown, who extend their lead now 5-0. Back-to-back RBI singles by the Arrows. McClemens and Rabine both sending in runs. And now the number 9 hitter, Kane Everson, steps to the plate. Still nobody out here at the bottom of the 6th. Strike on the first pitch. Kane on the 9th, couple of ground outs. That is a grounder, going to take a hop into right field. That's a base hit. Another run will score. It's an RBI single once again by the Arrows. They lead 6-0. Sending in Olsen. 3 back-to-back RBI singles for the Arrows, who go back up to the top of the order. The 4th time through the order now. It's Cole Hansen. Nobody out. So we're loaded up once again. Wasmere fires in, first pitch, and that's going to go for a ride. Shallow left center, going to drop down for a base hit and a roll around. 1 run will score, 2 runs will score. It is a 2 RBI double from Cole Hansen. McClellan scores, Rabine scores, Everson all the way to third bag.
The 2-run single by Hansen will bring up the right fielder, number 23, Jackson Fallon.
8-0 Arrows. 1, 2, 3, 4, a 5-run inning for the purple and gold. And that one might be it for Cooper Wasmere. As here comes Coach Johnson. And not sure if we're going to get a pitching change or if we're just chatting about things. Let's set the stage for you. Jonathan Lake was hit by a pitch to lead off the inning. Bisker was walked. Olson was walked. Then McClemens, Rabine, and Everson all with RBI singles. And then Hansen with a 2 RBI double in the 6th inning. And we're going to see a new pitcher. We'll find out who the new pitcher is next on Post 17 TV.
Stop into Roy's Sports Shop for the newest and latest apparel, footwear, and equipment for your sports. Whether it's a new bat from Marucci, a glove from Rawlings, a new pair of shoes from Under Armour or Adidas, or a pair of Oakley sunglasses, Roy's Sports Shop has what you need. Check out their online spirit store for apparel from your favorite team or school. Let them know if you'd like to start a new online store for your team or organization. Roy's Sports Shop is a local business that has served our area for the past 50 years. Roy's Sports Shop, East Highway 212, Watertown.
In many sports, a winning team needs strength, strategy, and amazing execution. The same is true for investing. Wells Fargo Advisors is here to help you reach your goals with customized strategies and sophisticated planning tools. Wells Fargo Advisors, professional advice, innovative insights, a team that's invested in you. In Watertown, call Heath Rylance today at 605-882-7145. Wells Fargo Advisors is a trade name used by Wells Fargo Clearing Services, LLC, member SIPC, a registered broker-dealer, and a separate non-bank affiliate of Wells Fargo Company.
New pitcher is Josiah Loban here for Sioux Falls Lincoln. As Wasmund will allow 4 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned, 1 walk in 15 pitches here for Lincoln. Jackson Fallick to the plate. Nobody out. Bags remain loaded. It has been a 5-run inning here for Watertown. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. 2 on here for Watertown. Both in scoring position. Everson at third, Hansen at second. Popped up. Shallow left. And 3 will come on. Eisenberg is the one that's going to make the grab, and that's the first out of the inning. What a way. Everybody staying on bag. The 9th batter to come to the plate now for Watertown is Marcus Pitkin. He had a home run back in the 3rd. As that one is sent over into right. Pudwill comes on. He'll make the grab. That's the 2nd out. Tag is applied, and a run's going to score. Watertown now out front 9-0. Pitkin with the sac fly.
The sac fly by Pitkin puts 2 outs on the board for the catcher, number 10.
And now it's Jonathan Lake. So Watertown has officially batted around the order here in the 6th inning. 10-run rule run sits over on third bag. First pitch goes down for a strike. 0-1, it's a Lake who was hit by a pitch in the 6th, grounded outs in the 3rd, base on balls in the 1st. That one's going to take a hop. 1-1. A little bit fires in. Oh, that was a quacker. Had to duck. 2-1. The righty fires as that one's going to shallow right and grabbed there by Pudwell. The final outs of the inning. Watertown, though, puts 5 on the board, 4 hits. It strands 1 on bag. New score, 9-0 Watertown. The Arrows are going to try to close this one out next on Post 17 TV.
The best way to get the most out of college is to do the most while you're in it. At Lake Area Tech, you'll learn in living, working environments with hands-on training and real-world experience to prepare for a high-paying career you love right out of school. From the moment you step on campus until you're one of our graduate success stories, when you start something here, you'll get an education you can really put to work and the best return on your investment. Lake Area Tech, the start of something new.
Looking for a way to show your school spirit and support the Watertown School District? With the Arrow Spirit card from American Bank and Trust, you can do both. Every time you use your Arrow Spirit debit card, a portion of your purchase goes right back to the school, helping fund important programs and activities. It's a win for you and a big win for our students. Visit your local American Bank and Trust at 1715 First Avenue Northeast today to sign up and make a difference with every swipe. American Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
Midwest Foam and Coatings LLC is a family-owned and operated full-service insulation company specializing in spray foam application and energy efficiency. They offer all types of insulation like spray foam, blown-in cellulose, blown-in fiberglass, and fiberglass bats. Midwest Foam and Coatings also does insulation removal along with specialty coating that can restore rubber and metal roof systems. Visit their website for more information at mwfoam.com. Good luck to the Watertown Post 17 baseball team from Midwest Foam and Coatings.
Watertown going to try to close this one out, leading Sioux Falls Lincoln 9-0. Hunter Holligan at 91 pitches coming into this inning, going to try to close it out. Lincoln will send Pudwell, Meyer, and Rock to the plate. We'll play again noon tomorrow here, Game 2, Watertown Stadium. And if a Game 3 is needed, it'll be 30 minutes following Game 2. However many games we have tomorrow, they'll be here on Post 17 TV. Budwell into the batter's box here for Lincoln. There is action in the Watertown bullpen. First pitch goes down for a ball. As now Holligan at 92 pitches. Swung on and missed. 1-1 the count. Two and 1. Popped up and tracking it down. Rabine didn't have to move much. 1 away. Cale Meyer to the plate now here for the Pats.
Cale Meyer.
First pitch. Strike. 0-1 to Meyer. Base on balls in the 5th, grounded out in the 2nd. Ground ball foul. 0-2 to Meyer. One and two. In the dirt. 2-2. Three and two the count. Ball 4. Base on balls, so Lincoln will get a man on. And Jackson Rock to the plate, and that is going to be it for Hunter Holligan. Pitched a gem of a ball game here for the Arrows. As Coach Neal comes out. Chatting with Holligan here real quick. It might not be it. There is action in the Watertown bullpen. Just a quick chat. And that looks like about it. No, Hunter going to stay out there. I think Hunter wants to finish this one out. I don't blame him. He's pitched a gem out there. So one away, one on. Jackson Rock to the plate. First pitch, fouled away, 0-1. Rock, 2 Ks on the night. Takes a hop. 1-1 the count. Kobe Anderson, the home plate umpire, going to come out, personally deliver a new baseball here to Holligan. Give Lake just a minute to recover from that one. I stung him on the hand a little bit. He says he's all right. We play on. 1-1. Ground ball. Playable. Oh, couldn't make that. Olsen couldn't make the grab. He was thinking about turning 2 before making the grab. You could see that one. Rock will reach. And that one's probably going to be it here for Holligan. So here comes Coach Neal. And it is. Call to the bullpen. We'll find out who the new pitcher is next on Post 17 TV.
See the full line of Wright mowers at Four Seasons Small Engine Repair in Watertown.
As one of the nation's strongest financial organizations, First Premier Bank and Premier Bank Card have the strength to do good. We support nearly 700 organizations and nonprofits. Our employees give more than 30,000 volunteer hours annually. And we are continually seeking ways to make South Dakota an even better place to live. It's the Premier way. First Premier Bank and Premier Bank Card.
Good luck to the Watertown Post 17 baseball team from Tony Arnold Construction. If you're looking for a general contractor for custom homes in and around the Watertown area or are in need of residential, commercial home, and commercial home remodeling, give Tony Arnold Construction a call at 605-880-8497 or email TonyArnoldConstruction@gmail.com. Good luck to the Watertown Post 17 baseball team from Tony Arnold Construction.
Hunter Holligan pitched a gem tonight. 6 1/3, 4 hits, no runs, 6 strikeouts, and 2 walks. Coming in to try to preserve the shutouts, Lincoln Scott. 1 away.
At the plate, the second baseman.
2 on here for Lincoln. Malachi Wright to the plate. First pitch strike. 0-1 to Wright. Strike. 0-2 to Wright. Runners go. Ball the call. So everybody advances over. Meyer to third, Rock to second. Oof. 2-2. Scott fires. Strike. Got him. Strike number 3. Second out of the inning. To the top of the order we go. 4th time through the order. It's Cooper Hicks. Scott trying to preserve the shutout. First pitch. Ball. 1 ball, no strikes here to Hicks. Led out the ball game with the double, but since then, 2 Ks. Two 2-0. Three and 0 the count here to Hicks. Strike. 3-1. Popped up. Shallow center coming in. Going to drop down. Went in front of Pitkin, and 2 runs will score. And Hicks will have a 2 RBI single here in the 7th, I should say.
The 2-run single by Hicks will bring to the plate the center fielder, Murphy Eisenberg.
So the shutout goes away, but there's still 2 outs. Cooper Eisenberg now. First pitch, fouled away. 0-1. Eisenberg has grounded out twice. The 3rd and the 6th flew out in the 1st. Runner goes. Ball the call. Hicks will take second. Two 2-0. Excuse me, 2-1. Fouled away. 2-2 the count. Ooh, that one got away from him. 3-0, and heading over to third is Hicks. Scott trying to close this ball game out. Ball 4, base on balls. 2 on here for Lincoln. Still 2 away. Colin Lunders to the plate.
Up to the plate, the catcher, Colin Lunders.
Both of the Lincoln runs have come here on the 7th, and they've both come here on the relief pitching of Watertown. First pitch fouled away. 0-1 to Lunders. He's struck out twice and flew out in this ball game. Runner goes. That one's outside. Outside again. 2-1. Popped up along the third base line, and we'll go way foul. 2-2. That's going to go for Ride. Left field, going back, home run. A 3-run homer by Lunders.
3-run homer by Lunders.
Lincoln has gotten 5 here in this inning. Jude Tamat's to the plate now here for the Patriots.
Now the first baseman, Jude Tamat.
So that clears things out. Now Scott can just worry about getting the out at the plate. First pitch. Ball 1-0. Action in the Watertown bullpen. Here comes McClemens on the hill. Two-0. Ground ball, that should be it. And nope, that's going to go into center field. As Olsen unable to grab that one, and it's a single here for Sioux Falls Lincoln with another man on. Upland Sonicson, the 9th batter to come to the plate here for Sioux Falls Lincoln. Lake going to come and chat with Scott now, trying to give probably Clemens maybe a little more time to warm up in the bullpen. Looks like he's done. And the Arrows chat. It has been a 5-run inning here for Sioux Falls Lincoln. Hunter Holligan left. He had a 9-0 lead. And Scott just not finding his stuff tonight. 5 runs for Lincoln here in this inning. Still 2 away. Let's not forget that. Watertown's just an out away from taking game 1. First pitch goes for a ball. Popped up, playable, shallow left, coming on, grabbing it, Hansen. That's the final out of the inning. Final score, Watertown will take game 1, 9-5. Let's take a look here at our post-game statistics. We'll first start out with Sioux Falls Lincoln. 27 at-bats, 5 runs, 7 hits, 5 RBIs, 3 walks, 7 strikeouts. Hicks has 2 hits and 2 RBIs. Lunders had that 3-run homer. Tomat 2 hits in the ball game, and Wright with a hit as well. Lincoln uses 3 pitchers. Brady goes 5, 2 hits, 5 runs, 5 earned, 2 strikeouts, 4 walks. Watertown lit up Wasman for 4 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned, and 1 walk. Loban closed it out with an inning of work with all zeros on the board. For Watertown, 22 at-bats, 9 runs, 6 hits, 9 RBIs, 5 walks, and 2 strikeouts. Hansen with a hit and 2 RBIs. Pitkin with a hit and 2 RBIs. That homer for him back in the 3rd. Bisker with an RBI. Olson with a hit and an RBI. McClemens with a hit and an RBI. Rabine and Everson both with a hit and an RBI. Holligan pitched to Jem, 6 1/3, 4 hits, 2 runs, 6 strikeouts, and 2 walks. He had the shutouts. Scud coming in, 2/3 of an inning, 3 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned, 1 strikeouts, and 1 walk. The line goes for Lincoln, 5 runs on 7 hits, all 5 of those runs coming in the 7th inning and 1 error. For Watertown, 9 runs on 6 hits and 1 error in the ball game. Watertown takes game 1 over Sioux Falls Lincoln, a final 9-5. Thoughts from the coach, Ryan Neal, are up next on Post 17 CV.
I'm bored.
When you need a little fun, head to the Pizza Ranch and Fun Zone Arcade. For good food and good times, make it a buffet day and a play day. Have all your favorites and all kinds of fun. Make it a buffet day at the Pizza Ranch and Fun Zone Arcade.
Hey Arrow fans, are you ready to join a winning team off the field? Persona Triangle is hiring right here in Watertown. Whether you're starting your career or looking for your next opportunity, we've got flexible schedules, great pay, and a team that feels like family. Don't just cheer from the stands. Come build your future with us. Apply today at personatriangle.com/careers, because just like the Arrows, at Persona Triangle, tradition and teamwork lead to excellence.
William Neal & Company would like to wish the Watertown Post 17 Legion baseball team good luck this season. Another great team for all your auditing, accounting, and tax preparation needs are the professionals at William Neal & Company, a full-service accounting firm serving the area for over 50 years. Offices located in Watertown and Clark. Give them a call today at 886-6028. That's 886-6028.
Baseball fans, stop into the Wheel Inn for some home-cooked food. Open 7 days a week, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner with the best staff in town. Plus, online ordering is available. Visit WatertownWheelIn.com to order your favorites. Come to the Wheel Inn before or after the game for your home-cooked favorites. Open daily, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. on Highway 20 in Watertown. Good luck to the Watertown Arrows from the staff at the Wheel Inn.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of the Watertown Post-17 baseball team. Contact your local Edward Jones financial advisor for your investment needs by visiting edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
The road to greatness is rarely a straight line. It's early mornings, quiet sacrifices, struggles no one sees. It's knowing that the effort you give today will determine tomorrow's successes. At ReliaBank, we believe in momentum, in the people who move with purpose, driven by something bigger. Because real success isn't just a destination, it's the moments along the way that give the dream its depth. Beyond limits, beyond banking, ReliaBank.
Stop into Roy's Sports Shop for the newest and latest apparel, footwear, and equipment for your sports. Whether it's a new bat from Marucci, a glove from Rawlings, a new pair of shoes from Under Armour or Adidas, or a pair of Oakley sunglasses, Roy's Sports Shop has what you need. Check out their online spirit store for apparel from your favorite team or school. Let them know if you'd like to start a new online store for your team or organization. Roy's Sports Shop is a local business that has served our area for the past 50 years. Roy's Sports Shop, East Highway 212, Watertown.
Watertown gets the win tonight, taking game one of the Class A Super Regionals by a final of 9-5. Post-17 Coach Ryan Neal joins us. And, Coach, well, first of all, let's talk about Hunter Holligan. You've mentioned several times this year he's been the hidden gem, and he was the hidden gem again here tonight. Had that shutout going into the 7th.
Hunter was awesome. There's not really much other words behind him, and the state doesn't really know him, as you alluded to. I've mentioned that before, and that's Sioux Falls Lincoln. I mean, the reports we've got, maybe they're not as strong on the hill, but they're solid offensively, 1-5, and Hunter kept him off balance and was, just. You can't say enough good things about Hunter Halligan and the way he came out and pitched tonight, and it's going to be good things for him moving forward. And, that's why we had the confidence him in game one, and like I said, he was just phenomenal.
How important was it for your team to get that win in game one to set the pace going into tomorrow?
Well, I think in any type of series, you want to get game one. It's one of the most important games of the series. It sets you up, whether it's a best of one or best of three, best of five, best of seven, but also defending in your home turf as well, and not having the importance of having to get a sweep on day two. So, yes, you get the game one. Sets you up in the driver's seats, how you want to use your pitching and stuff like that for tomorrow, knowing you do have that extra game if not. But also playing well in front of the home fans here tonight in front of a good crowd. That was really, really nice.
So what do you do for tomorrow to take that game too?
Well, I think it's going to start, with Jackson McClemens. We've said all along, I think we got 1A, 1B as far as the aces, the leaders of the staff with Hunter and Clem. I would imagine majority of people thought Jackson McClemens was going to be on the mound tonight. But like I said, that just says to what we think of Hunter Halligan as well. When you look at the stats, in the all-states balloting that come out, Jackson McClemens' name is more well-known, and, I think he led the state or second in the state in ERA. So, we like what we have with him. It's going to be in his control. We'll be the visitors tomorrow in game one, so we'll have the option to hurry up and get on the sticks and get him some run support and hopefully play some good defense.
Coach, Post-17 Baseball, Ryan Neal, good luck to you tomorrow afternoon.
See you tomorrow. Thanks, Brett.
Thank you much. As Watertown will play the noon game tomorrow. Game 2, again, noon tomorrow here at Watertown Stadium. If game 3 is needed, it'll be 30 minutes following that game, number 1. I want to thank all of our sponsors, because without them, we could not bring you coverage of Post-17 baseball this season. So thank you for supporting the Watertown Baseball Association. We'll be back here tomorrow for Game 2. Watertown wins Game 1 of the Class A Super Regionals by a final of 9-5. This has been a presentation of the Watertown Baseball Association. We'll catch you back here tomorrow at noon for more Watertown Post-17 baseball.
You've been watching coverage of Watertown Arrows baseball on Post 17 TV. Tonight's broadcast has been a presentation of the Watertown Baseball Association. Be sure to like and subscribe for more coverage of the Purple